The first Tarzan story was published in 1912 by Edgar Rice Burroughs, and they've been making movies and radio serials and then eventually television shows about Tarzan ever since. I gotta say, I was never a huge fan of any of the Tarzan movies, from the very early ones to the Johnny Weissmuller ones, all the way up until Greystoke with Christopher Lambert. Now we've got The Legend of Tarzan with Alexander Skarsgård as Tarzan, and Margot Robbie plays Jane, and Christoph Waltz is the go-to villain. It's technically a lot more advanced, of course, than any of the earlier Tarzan movies. There's a lot of CGI. Not a huge fan of the CGI. The gorillas and the lions and the other creatures in this movie really look like they're CGI. The story is the same story we've seen a million times before. He's the Earl of Greystoke, and then he gets called back into the jungle. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of this whole great white king of the jungle thing where the natives worship him as some sort of god. As I said, the special effects aren't great. The story kind of meanders around. It's a well-made film and it's a good cast, but there's nothing that says, go see The Legend of Tarzan. There's no moment in this movie that just pops off the screen. I'm giving it 2.5 stars. It's like a C- kind of movie. If it's on demand in a few months, you might want to check it out, but there's no reason to run to the theaters this week to see The Legend of Tarzan. Give it a break, Tarzan.